Arbor Public Schools became the first district in the state of Michigan to approve a resolution calling for a unilateral ceasefire in Gaza last night.
Yeah, and although the resolution passed, not everyone on the board is on board. Our Meredith Bruckner is outside Pioneer High School, where that board meeting took place, with a breakdown of the meeting and reaction from the community.
The Board of Education meeting went well beyond midnight last night. Tensions were high as community members and trustees alike weighed in on whether or not they, as a school district in Michigan, should call for a ceasefire in Gaza.
I now call this meeting of the Board of Education to order.
It was a heated meeting as members of the board discussed motioning to take an official stance on the war between Israel and Hamas.
To me, it is a moral imperative to call for a ceasefire.
The folks overseas are not going to care what the Ann Arbor Board of Education says.
The resolution passed 4-1 with 2 abstentions. Former Board of Education President Rima Mohammed is a Palestinian American. She voted in favor of the resolution, which encourages dialogue in classrooms about the conflict.
I think it's important, as we know that kids are exposed to social media, they're exposed to this conflict and what's going on. And so it's very important for us to provide a safe space for us to have these conversations, but also support our teachers to be able to have these discussions.
But many community members are concerned about what the resolution means for the experience of both students and teachers moving forward. Joan Lowenstein is a former Ann Arbor City Council member and former president of the Ann Arbor Jewish Federation. She also raised 2 children in Ann Arbor Public Schools. She feels bringing the conversation into schools could cause more harm than good.
They don't have enough expertise to have dialogue in classrooms. The teachers are already overburdened with trying to teach the students what they need to learn to actually graduate. And so calling for dialogue without expertise, without teaching, it's just amazing that a school board would do something like that.
While some community members say the resolution is divisive, Mohammed says she sees it as the opposite.
I do believe that that call for ceasefire does ease the pain of everyone. A call for ceasefire is to promote peace and humanity and a way to move forward. And I do believe it also promotes coexistence.
I think some of them have thought that they were doing something that would lead towards peace and end divisiveness in the community, but because they acted irrationally, they've actually increased the divisiveness.
To our knowledge, the Ann Arbor Public Schools Board of Education is the first in the state of Michigan to take a stance on this conflict. It may be the first in the nation to do so. Reporting in Ann Arbor, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News, Detroit.